my third graders, we are going to do a little review to start. So we're going to play a game called Around the World. Ooh. Raise your hand if you've ever played Around the World before with math.
With math?
Yes. Abby. Okay, so we are going to start with Caleb, and here's what's going to happen. Caleb is going to stand up, and he's going to stand next to Katie. And I am going to show you a flashcard of multiplication, and whoever gets it right will move on to Abby. And then you guys will pair up, and whoever gets it right, that winner will move on to Elizabeth, and we'll go around the room to see who gets it right. Okay? Yes.
What if you both get it right?
Then we'll do another one. Okay? So can you stand up, Caleb, and stand next to Katie? Okay, so I'm just going to flash it, and once you get it, just shout out the answer, okay?
12.
That was Katie.
So I'm going.
So now you stand next to Abby. Ready?
10. Why don't you just keep going? I'm gonna record.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I'll just...
Alright, ready?
420!
Okay.
Landslide.
Ready?
244.
Yes.
Alright, so you go with Annalise.
86. No, 84.
It's alright, you said it, so you're gonna move on. Keep going.
Okay. 28.
Yeah, Jaden. Woo!
So ideally we would go around a couple times in the classroom doing that because this lesson is heavy on multiplication. So today we are going to find the relationship between multiplication and division. So we're going to do a problem together on the board. And this will be a review for you guys, but we're going to work on it together. So we're going to do 15 times 56. So can anybody raise their hand and tell me what we do first when we multiply two numbers? Jaden.
Ones place.
What do we do with them?
Multiply them.
Okay, so what is 5 times 6?
30.
Yep. So we put the 0 here,
Mhm.
and we put the 3 up here. Now what comes next?
Then 6 times 1 plus 3.
Yeah.
Which is?
9.
Yep.
9.
Okay, and then before we multiply these two, what do we do?
Oh, we put a 0 down at the bottom for the like
Yes.
place thingy.
Good job. Okay, now what's 5 times 5?
25.
25. Good job. And then what's the last thing that we do?
5 times 1
Is
plus 2. 7.
alright.
Yeah, 9.
So then we add this together. 0 plus 0 is
0.
9 plus 5 is
14.
15.
7 plus 1 is
8.
Are we supposed to know this?
okay. Now we are going to do long division, and this is a little bit newer for you guys, but you've already learned it.
Oh.
So we'll do it together. So we're gonna do
I have.
840 divided by
No.
15.
I'm good.
Oh.
So does anybody remember what the first step is in long division?
So you
Raise your hand. Katie.
you see if 15 can go into 8 but it doesn't, so then you move on to the next number. Does 15 go into 84?
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, it has to.
How many times?
6.
I don't know.
close.
Let's try together.
7.
Close, it's 5.
Oh.
Okay, so 15 times 5 is,
84.
good job.
Wait. Wait.
That's not true.
75.
Thank you.
I don't know.
And so what is 84 minus 75?
9.
No.
What?
Can we do it together?
It is
It's 9.
9.
It is 9.
Okay, sorry. How many times does 13 go into 90?
6.
Good job. Okay, so 840 divided by 15 is?
56.
Does anybody notice the relationship between these two problems that we did together?
I don't see it.
Can anybody name what they see? Yes, Abby.
15 times 56, we found 840, but then 840 divided by 15 is 56. So all three numbers are in each problem.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you have a multiplication problem and you take the answer and you divide it by one of these numbers, the answer is going to be the other one. So if we had more time, we would go through like a couple more problems together, and then I would split you up into groups. So I'm going to do pair up again, and then we'll have a group of 3. And I'm going to give you one card. If this was the whole lesson, you would be in groups of 4, and you would each have a job. So there would be a recorder, a resource manager, discussion director, and a team captain, and it'd kind of just be facilitating the group. But right now, I'm just going to give you one card, and I want you to work through the problem really quickly and answer whatever question is at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to give you guys this card. I'm going to give you guys this one. And then you guys will get a group of 3.
Very cool.
And I'm going to give you this one. Okay, so you guys have 1 minute, and I want you to work through the problem together.
So I don't think we know PEMDAS yet, so let's just start from the left. 10 times 2 is 100. It's 20. You're right.
Times 10
200.
divided by 10, 200.
To be the same, we'd go back.
But if you know
20.
this,
Yeah.
like,
Perfect.
learning
20.
Look what we did.
to get the answer.
That was good. So our answer would be
Find a quick way to do this in your head. Well,
maybe?
we could cross out this ones, right? Because we know they just like canceled out. So we just like ignore that portion. And
Yep.
we just do the first one.
Yeah.
10 times 2.
Okay,
And
you're
and that's all we have to
I'm gonna
do.
give you guys 10 more seconds. Can I use your guys' card?
Use it.
Thank you.
Only for
You
you,
guys had a
Mrs.
great
Forder.
discussion.
Thank you.
Okay, class.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm going to use Caleb and Katie card as an example. So we have 10 times 2 times 10 divided by 10. And knowing what we know about the relationship between multiplication and division, we can just cancel the 10 and this 10. So basically the problem is just 10 times 2. Anyway, we would work more through that in the real lesson, but I just want to show you that real quick. And then we would end this time with looking at the Bible. It talks about multiplication and division. So we relate, I was going to go through 3 passages, 2 in Genesis, 1 in Acts, talking about the multiplication of the church and the multiplication of believers. And so we would talk about how like God wants us to multiply believers. One goes out dividing and conquering based on division, and then multiplying the church. So real quick, the end, I'm going to give you each an exit slip, and you guys will have 1 minute to do the problems on here. And you guys should be able to do it in a minute, knowing what we know about multiplication and division. All right, ready, go. When you're done, give me a thumbs up. All right, good job, class. You should have been able to finish it by now. If you'll notice, the last 4 questions are just basically using the answers from the first 4. So, thank you all for your attention, and I hope you learned something new.
Yay.